Alright, that puts us back out in a familiar room. Before we can kind of see up here. But the difference is, look over that green pipe and the water is now flowing. Hit the wrong button. Excuse me for a moment. So we get dumped back out in the main room. We've been here about 8 million times by now. Difference is, if we go all the way back down to the bottom, you'll see this path up ahead has the water flowing into it as well. Pipe. Puts us in this kind of final room. And over here, there's this kind of exit. And strangely enough, I think we want it. I also want a magic. I suppose, well, no, we don't have any way to shoot an arrow. We have to go through. I think the smart play, though, will be to hit it first. Otherwise, if we swim through it to pop the bubble, we might not actually get the thing. And I would very much like to get the thing. There we go. 13th. I think there's still one more up ahead. No. Let's make sure we get in this time, then we'll swim. There we go. So we missed one, I think. Maybe two, but I think we only missed one. Oh, I just saw one. That's it. If we can get to where we can stand, perhaps we can shoot an arrow. That looks pretty possible. I'm not going to bother to get rid of the fire arrows just for one shot, I hope. Although last time we saw that we kept getting blocked by mysterious forces. Hell, if anything, the fire arrow might have helped. Alright, that's it for this room. 14. Now, we would be a little bit more worried about going to find the 15th one if we intended to fill it in anyways, but right now we're very close to the boss room. Case in point. So I don't know if we're going to be worrying about that right now. Then again, it's tempting because the ability you get for turning in these stray fairies is quite useful and would be useful in this fight. We're going to manage. There we have it. Pretty straightforward. Alright, let's get things set up here. We definitely want bow and arrow. I don't know that we need any fancy arrows for this. I don't remember needing any elemental stuff. The Zora mask, absolutely going to happen. And I don't know if there's anything else that really matters. Might need... Alright, sorry. Might need this. Should be good. Let's put it on now. Alright, so familiar Zelda nonsense here. Nice big room with a big old drop. And Link is a hero, so he can go for stuff like this. Me, I'd be like, what, you want me to jump down there? What, are you crazy? We'll get our sword out because it's cooler. We turned around in midair there. Somehow we stuck this landing. It's not clear how. We have taken fall damage from much less in the way of height. I don't particularly like this boss, but it has the great boss music, so that's nice. Show off. Now, I know this is just for dramatic purposes to show him, but I like to think that he actually pauses in midair. He's got like Ferris Bueller time stop abilities. I think that'd be pretty cool. So he's just kind of chilling. He wants us in the water. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of the water. Because he wants to eat us. This is kind of the downside of this fight. He likes to stalk you. I'm gonna stay in the middle here. Alright, so we've stunned him with an arrow. Now we gotta go in. I only got the one hit. Oh, I need to be away from him now. Yeah, there's the die we want. The more we can get that in this fight, the easier it'll be. Because you don't want to take the time to swim out of the water. You can see the bubbles moving around. We don't care about that. That attack only really matters if we're by the edge, as you saw it knocked us in the water. Luckily, it didn't knock us in very far. So, dude, come on. Oh great, 48 hours remain. You'll notice though, it doesn't go to the cutscene here because it knows you're busy. Really, Tattle? All this really does is serve as an annoyance. It's not a problem. There we go. Well, it's not exactly what we wanted, but we'll make it work, I think. If we can dive down enough, yes we can. Oof. Oh, this is bad. Let's swim. Nope, not getting away. We didn't really want to clip him on the way back to the stage. As you can see, that hurts. So I've had to avoid that at all costs. 3 hearts. I mean, it probably should, a giant fish chomping you. It's just, I wish it wouldn't. I'm assuming we have a battering ram coming. It's very good. Oh, well. That's going to give us a chance. Now, let's get this started correctly here. The mask on first. Alright, fight changes a bit here after the rule of 3 kicks in. He just spits out a bunch of tiny fish. And now he makes us change directions, because he's a time lizard. That doesn't seem very fair, does it? We were swimming up to the platform just fine, and then all of a sudden we're going a different direction. Does not seem fair. Now, other than the fish being in the water and serving as a major annoyance, the fight doesn't really change all that much here. We still want to spend as little of it in the water as possible. Those fish actually can be beneficial for us. Ow. Oh, that's good. Took the full brunt of that. We need to get out of the water. I didn't honestly expect a jump attack there. Maybe I should have. I think it's also possible to blind shot him, but we need to stand pretty close to the edge. And, well, as you've seen, standing close to the edge is dangerous. Tyler's right there. I'll do it myself. Swim quickly. Swim quickly now. Oh, cut it too short. Yep. Cut it too short. Get out of the water, Link. Link, no. Link. You got a little courtesy swipe at us, too. Okay, it's not looking great. There's a conundrum here in that all the hearts and magic that you can get are in the water. You don't really want to be in the water. You can get some from those little fish too, but again, in the water. Okay, it doesn't count there. Sure we got knocked in, but it should be okay. Gonna have to be on our very best behavior here. Nope. Thought he was gonna go dive out by where we were standing at the time, and he didn't. He did not bother with that. Remember back when we wanted a ferry? We did really want that ferry. What chest is here? In the water? That can't be a straight ferry, can it? Because if it is, we're just going to go ahead and, you know... That's not the water. Huh. Because we got the chest for lighting the torches, didn't we? Oh, no. Did we not get the chest for lighting the torches? Because we didn't have a way to light them, did we? Is that the one we missed? The easiest one in the dungeon? I mean, at the time, we didn't have anything to do about it. We didn't have any Deku sticks. We didn't have enough mana for fire arrows. Well... maybe we will go ahead and get this, then. I mean, I could try and shoot regular arrows through those torches, but that'll take too much time. We should be able to catch at least a couple of these in a row from up here. Not that one, perhaps, but across that way I should be able to get both, perhaps? No? That's fair. Well... not my best shot ever, I'll admit. It was right in this turtle's face. This, admittedly, is kind of embarrassing. To think that's the one I didn't get. Now, granted, we just came right back here, but still. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, since he's doing 3 hearts of damage every time he catches it. Well, it was 2, I guess, if we struggled quickly enough. Maybe I missaw how many, but it was at least 2 for sure. We're gonna go ahead and go get the upgrade. As you've seen, the fight can be quite painful. We didn't actually do it that poorly. We did okay. But that one spot where he sent out the little fish and then got to attack us for free, that one kind of hurt. Now, this is what we meant to do before we went in. No. No, it's supposed to be a spin attack, Link. Ugh. Just go ahead and pocket that for later. We'll give you health when you run out of health. I would love that. Because I ran out of health and I didn't have any fairies and I just died. Didn't even get a game over screen proper. Okay, stop locking on. Thank you. Go ahead and fill up on a couple things while we're here. Also wouldn't hurt to find some hearts while we're out and about. Also, she's gone apparently. So that's a downer. Huh. 98 rupees. We also have storms moving in outside again. And that concerns me a bit too, because if the power goes out in the middle of our recording, then we just kind of lose everything we've done to this point, and I have to do it all over again. So perhaps before... I guess we could get the Great Fairy real quick, but no, I'm not going to take the chance. We're going to do a short video today, we'll make up for it with a longer one tomorrow. I promise. I mean, we might as well. Now, if the power goes out, I only lose a couple minutes, and... well, it would have been funny to lose the recording, quote-unquote, with the death against Gyorg. We're too legit for that. You can watch me suffer and die, because that's what happens when you fight a Gyorg. Don't go fighting Gyorg carelessly. Let's just go back outside. We gotta get back to the beach. The beach. Quick little trip, turn these in. Come on back. Be tougher than ever. Typical Link always just ends up strumming on the same rhythm no matter what song is playing, what he's doing at the time. He just doesn't seem to get it. Wait a minute. This is where I am, right? If I just flew in place, that would be pretty fun. And wasteful. Yeah. Well. Alright, so we gotta look around. I thought this was around here, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, there's where we're heading. For some reason I thought we had to fly there and I don't know. Ow. Stupid fish. Can we make this? Well, we can't make it if a guy interrupts us. Ugh. I've never been so upset. Can't make that. I will kill you if I have to. I'd rather not be a murderer. Damn, I missed. That's right. Swim away. Too early? Too early. It's fine. This Like's also probably not very impressed. Cut it out. It didn't have to be this way. No. Too late. I can tell I'm doing these things wrong, but I can't stop it from happening. No. Alright. One more time. What the? I can't make it. That one was pretty good. Where else can I get on the surface? Over there? Just have to go the long way, I guess? Go away. God, send out a memo to your fish friends. I will murder all of you. Damn, look how far we got kicked back. That's a concussion. Okay. Fine, whatever. We tried to do it a cool way. Didn't work out. Cool jump, though. That was pretty sick. Alright. So we get up here, and now we can finally do this the correct way, I guess, as it were. There are trees, and we have a hookshot. Easy peasy. We're also not terribly worried about the fact that we're down a few hearts after dying because we're going to a fairy fountain. So that problem kind of takes care of itself. Well, I saw the dot. There we go. What a cool guy we are. We could blast mask this, but whatever. I only got half of it too, but hey, it's enough. And I wish, even if I skipped this for the sake of editing, to spare you, it wouldn't spare me, so I want you to suffer with me. These great fairies are the worst. Those are some crazy eyes. I wish I hadn't returned your body to normal, but you know what? I desperately want your upgrade, so fine, I guess. And we have a cool white border on our hearts, which just means we're taking half damage, basically. Hold up nothing. Titanic pose. I don't think that it's... I mean, it's obviously not required that you get this before the boss, but you do have to kind of wonder by how much the damage escalates if they don't anticipate you taking the time to find all the stray fairies and then coming over here and being like, Gonna go ahead and take half damage now, because, yeah, he's hurting me. Yeah, we walked right through a rock, because that's how cool we are. You know, I have been playing that one consistently, and then I just went and botched it. What an embarrassing day. So we will fly back. And then for really real in today's video, just before we go back and get our revenge, out of curiosity, this won't respawn, will it? It did. Wow. This is overkill, but we'll take it anyways. Come back here. Come here, I love you. Alright, we'll just toss this back on. It was sort of useful in getting out of the way of some of those attacks. Sort of. Not great. Actually, we'll need the hook shot. How silly of me. And then we'll leave off right there.